And all of the big earth movers that they used for that crime. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's a
forklift and excavator.
It's a creative way to do the wrong thing, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, someone knows something. They'll catch them, that's for sure.
Exactly. Hey guys, good morning to you. Let's talk about the storms from this weekend. It was cranked up with those storms starting in northwest Oklahoma. The Panhandle had some tornadoes there. You can see the storm as it rolled across, kicking in. Look at the bell shape to this wall cloud. This is what's called a mesocyclone. Just look at all that shear there. Absolutely incredible. Those storms were cranking out the wind, cranking out the hail, and the winds turned out to be the big story out of this from northwest Oklahoma all the way over to Tulsa. Look at the size of this tree. Absolutely massive trees toppled over, and as those topple over, they take the power lines down with them, and so there is carnage all across northeast Oklahoma due to this large wind-swept storm line that rolled through. Again, lots of tree damage and a lot of repair having to take place, and a lot of work still taking place as these storms did massive damage. They're saying up in Tulsa, this is the worst storm they've had, a single-day storm since the 2007 ice storm. So comparing it to an ice storm is the type of damage they're dealing with today. So there you can see some video from Jim Gardner, Bible Sky 9 HD, again talking about some tree damage, also some roof damage from those storms as well. Right now, storms in northwest Oklahoma rolled across the northern parts, made it down to the metro where we had some damage here as well. Those now shifted over to the east where the Tulsa area also had a couple tornadoes to go along with close to 100-mile-per-hour winds. Nothing reported like that here in Oklahoma City, but the winds were strong enough to take 6,500 people down with the power outages from Guthrie all the way down to, say, Cleveland County, including Purcell and the Norman area. There's that 140,000 going on up in the Tulsa area here that continues. They're now way over 24 hours being without power, and that continues. Hopefully we'll get some improvements today. There are a lot of trees down, a lot of power lines down they're trying to work on up in northeast Oklahoma. Southern Oklahoma also dealing with some dangerous heat today. That heat index could climb close to 110 there. Not expecting the heat index to be at 110 in Oklahoma City, but our air temperature will get close to 95. When the air temperature's at 95, your concrete pavement is near 140, and asphalt temp is 155. So remember your pets, make sure you protect them, make sure they've got some cool drinking water, and keep them out of the sun because there will be lots of sunshine here coming up this weekend. Right now, 64 southeast winds at 6 miles per hour. And we have a quiet start this morning with most spots running in the mid-60s, 68 Jones, 68 Yukon, and Mustang at 68 out the door this morning. Here's Juneteenth weather. Looking at your Monday forecast, bright sunshine all the way. We'll close it on 90 by 2 o'clock this afternoon. Mild start, most spots in the 60s right now. Temperatures should climb back up into the 90s today from near 90 up around Miami to 93 OKC, as hot as 102 down around the Altus area. Looking at your lows tonight, bottoming out 60s to around 70 tonight, and then we'll heat it back up again tomorrow with highs back up in the 90s for most locations, closing in on 101 around Altus and Guymon. There may be a chance of a shower tomorrow in parts of west Oklahoma. Put it in that 10-20% range. Will last into the evening, then die out. And then as we go into Wednesday, a better chance for some scattered storms firing up here. Those will try to move into Oklahoma. If they can make it all the way to Oklahoma City, we'll put our chances of that happening right now at 30%. But watch it. Again, we're in that time of the year still where if the storm does go up, it could create some severe weather as well. 10% chance of rain on Wednesday, 20% chance of rain on Saturday, and then going into your Monday, chances of rain at 20%. Otherwise hot, highs most days in the 90s.